Hey there folks, Mr. K back with another video for Business Math, and today we are in section 9-3. In chapter 9 we're talking about vehicles and all of the different money that you're going to be spending or even making sometimes based on the vehicles that you're buying and selling. Today we're looking at used cars and how someone might be able to figure out how much their vehicle is worth if they plan on selling it. You see, there's all types of different things that can go into figuring out how valuable, or perhaps how valuable your car really isn't, depending on how old it is and what it has. You know, one of the things that you'll have to look at is the average retail value. This is just a fancy way for saying, on average, what does this car sell for? And then, do you get to add any money because of some cool options? Once again, a sunroof, some leather seats, maybe you have a convertible top. Those are things that might make the value of your car go up. But then there are other things that might bring down the value of your car. If your car doesn't have air conditioning, well, then you might have to take some money off the value of your car. If your car doesn't have power windows or power locks, it could bring down the value of your car. And then there's mileage. Sometimes you'll add mileage or sometimes you'll subtract it. It depends. You know, if you have a car that has a ton of miles on it, that brings down the value of your car. So you'll have to subtract here. Once again, for this one, you'll have to subtract if your car has a lot of miles. But sometimes, folks, you get to add. You get to add because of the mileage, especially if your car has low miles. It could be a very old car, but it hasn't been driven that much. And if that's the case, it could increase the value of your car. Regardless, here's the basic formula that we will be using today. It's all laid out right here in helping us find the retail price for your car. The retail price for your car. Now, below we have an example with Erica Smith. She owns a used car and she wants to sell it so that she can buy a new vehicle. One used vehicle guide shows that her average retail value for it is $3,500. Looking at that guide, she learned some more information. She can add $65. Oh, scribbling a little bit. She can add $65 for a vinyl top, $105 for a premium sound system, $30 for power windows, and $20 for power locks. She gets to add all that money to the value of her car. That means her car is going to be worth more than $3,500. That's nice. Uh-oh, but she has to do some deducting. She learns that she has no air conditioning. And I mean, she always knew that, but she didn't realize that it would cost her $375. So her car's value is going to go down a little bit. And her car's value looks like it's going to go down even more because she has to deduct $400 for having more than the expected mileage. So we're going to use all this information to figure out the average retail of her car. So with that being said, let's get rolling. First thing we need to know is the average retail value of her car. Well, when we look at it, it's $3,500. All right? Now we can add any of the options. We've got $65 for the vinyl roof. We've got $105 for the special sound system, $30 for the power locks, or for the power windows, and $20 for the power locks. Uh-oh. But once again, we have to do some deductions. She doesn't have air conditioning, so her car's value goes down by $375. And she has pretty high mileage, so her car's value goes down by $400. If it helps you, let me circle some things up here. Once again, or at least underline them. We found the average retail value, that's red. We found some additional options, those are green. We had to do some subtracting because she didn't have air conditioning, so that's that light blue. And then purple for mileage deductions. Not looking too good right there. But we don't know. Let's do the math and see how much her car is actually worth. So we're adding up everything that we need to add up and subtracting the two numbers at the end. And what we get is $2,945. That's not bad. It's not bad. She might be able to put that down as a down payment for a nice new car, or at least a better used car. So, we've done the math. We've figured out the average retail price. and hopefully that means you're set for the rest of this new assignment. Thanks so much, and have a great day.